on the pitch also. So we will see. Mata is struggling a little bit. Harry the same thing. So I don't expect to have the players for this game. For the other game, I don't know.
With Wolves, I mean, obviously it's a big result tonight, clean sheet, but it's massive that you build some momentum heading into New Year and don't take another step back.
Yeah, of course. We need to, and they show that against Arsenal they could want at least 1 point. So in Premier League you never know. They have their problems. We have our problems, but like in this game there is no excuses. We need to win. We will try to win the game.
You mentioned Bruno. I know he's very persuasive. There's no chance he's going to twist.
No chance he's going to play. No chance. No chance he's going to play against Wolves. You can write that.
Hi, Ruben. On recruitment, you've mentioned in the past that there's been mistakes here in previous years. It's been a long-term problem. It feels like this year recruitment's been good. You spoke about Aiden, Dorgu's had a good game tonight. All the players in the summer feel like they're contributing and improving the team. Why has recruitment been right?
I don't know. Sometimes you need a little bit luck. I think they have potential to do more. I think we are doing things. Sometimes I have one idea. Jason and the board has another idea, and every decision that we make, we need to reach a common ground, and that is really important because you don't need to make everything for the manager, because the manager can change and you need to change everything. But you also need to understand that the manager understands the way of playing, and we are trying every play that comes here. We will try to, if you don't reach common ground, the player will not come. So we just try to do that. We try to make all the assessments of how they live, how they train, the characteristics, and I think we did well. But I think they have more to give. And if you talk about Cunha, for example, Aiden is a young guy. Cunha and Brian, they are from here, from our league, so it's easier for them to perform.
Ruben, you've used different formations in recent weeks, different systems. You've used different players in different positions in those systems. You've used players who haven't played for a long time. Yet everyone seems to be on the same page in these last few matches. From your perspective, how satisfying is it that the coaching that you've done as a team over this time seems to be having an effect on so many different players in so many different ways?
First of all, is a process, and when I came here in the last season, I understood that maybe I don't have the players to play well in that system, but was the beginning of the process. We are trying to build an identity. Today is a different moment. We don't have a lot of players. We need to adapt, but they already know that they understand why we are changing. It's not because of the pressure of you guys, of the fans. It's because now we understand the way we want to play, and the principles are the same. We can change the system, and I think we are going to become a better team. Because when all the players return, we are not going to play all the time with 3 defenders. We are going to improve. But that was something that I was talking about. But then when you talk about changing the system all the time, I cannot change, because the players will understand that I'm changing because of you, and I think that is the end for the manager. So when we are playing well in our system, I think that is the moment to change. If it's the better thing to win the next game, and that's what we did today.
How pleasing is it that you seem to be having the surprise effect when you're lining up on the opposition? Again today, another team trying to work out what to do in that opening 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, today we already knew that the way they will jump in the pressure, and that will be massive. I remember the game from last year. I think they have more physicality. If we go in the back 5, they already knew the player that need to jump to and transform that game in 1-against-1 against this team. I think we will lose. I'm just trying to improve, and all the mistakes that I did in the last season, I am trying to learn a little bit and to change things.
Last question for Sam.
Ruben, you mentioned about Bruno. Previously, you've spoken about how he's a leader and he's invested in the team. How important is he now, even though he's not playing, speaking to the players, whatever it is, delivering your messages?
he cannot. He cannot be that guy that is not playing, is not talking and speaking. He's always speaking. That's why he's the captain, and he has bad things sometimes, the way he moves his arms, but he has